In the vast, silent expanse of space, where every decision counts and every moment is a matter of life and death, three astronauts find themselves stranded on the International Space Station, ISS. Their return journey suddenly thrown into jeopardy. The cause? A tiny, seemingly insignificant hole, a mere 1 millimeter in size, has triggered a chain of events that has captured the attention of space agencies worldwide. The usual ride home for these explorers, the Russian Soyuz spacecraft, has suffered a critical coolant leak, leaving the astronauts without a clear path back to Earth. As the situation unfolds, NASA finds itself turning to an unlikely ally, SpaceX. The private aerospace company, led by the visionary Elon Musk, is now orchestrating a rescue mission with its Crew Dragon spacecraft to bring the stranded trio back home. This collaboration between NASA and SpaceX could redefine the future of space exploration and international cooperation. But before we dive into the potential outcomes, let's take a closer look at the problem that started it all. The story begins with a tiny hole, less than 1 millimeter in size, in the backup cooling line of the Soyuz MS-22 spacecraft docked at the ISS. This small breach might seem trivial, but in the harsh environment of space, even the smallest issue can spiral into a major crisis. The International Space Station, a beacon of international cooperation in space, suddenly faced an unexpected challenge. The incident quickly garnered the attention of space agencies around the globe. Russian officials, responsible for the Soyuz spacecraft, were swift in their response. They assured the world that neither the crew aboard the ISS nor the space station itself was in immediate danger. The primary thermal control system of the ISS was still functioning normally, they said, and the station's operations continued as usual. However, the incident wasn't without precedent. The ISS has faced similar challenges in the past, with coolant leaks attributed to tiny meteoroids. The Soyuz MS-22's current predicament was just the latest in a series of space challenges, but it was one that could not be ignored. The Russian space agency, Roscosmos, quickly planned an inspection of the Soyuz spacecraft using the Canadarm2, a robotic arm responsible for maintenance and vehicle maneuvering on the ISS. As Russian cosmonauts prepared for a routine spacewalk to investigate the leak, NASA observed fluid streaming from the Soyuz capsule. This discovery led to the cancellation of the spacewalk, underscoring the severity of the situation. Tommaso Scaba, executive director of the International Association for the Advancement of Space Safety and a former head of spaceflight safety at the European Space Agency, highlighted the gravity of the issue. He noted that this could be the first time in the space station's history that it lacked a fully functional lifeboat capability. As the situation with the Soyuz MS-22 capsule unfolded, the astronauts aboard the ISS faced an unexpected reality. Their stay in space would be extended far beyond what they had planned. NASA astronaut Frank Rubio, along with Russian cosmonauts Sergei Prokopyev and Dmitry Petlin, had originally been scheduled to return to Earth after 6 months in orbit. However, with the Soyuz capsule's cooling system compromised, their return journey was suddenly in doubt. The decision was made for the Soyuz MS-22 capsule to depart from the ISS without a crew, allowing engineers on Earth to study the issue more closely. This departure marked the beginning of an extended stay for Rubio and his Russian counterparts, who would now spend a remarkable 371 days in space, over a year, before they could return home. The extension of their mission presented new challenges for the astronauts. Living in space for such an extended period of time is no easy feat. The physical and psychological demands of space travel are immense, and the astronauts had to prepare for the long haul. Their health and well-being became a top priority for both NASA and Roscosmos as they worked together to ensure the crew's safety. But it wasn't just the astronauts who were affected by the extended mission. The ISS itself faced new challenges. The station's resources, including food, water, and other supplies, have been carefully calculated based on the original mission timeline. With the crew's stay now extended, NASA and Roscosmos had to ensure that the ISS remained fully operational and that the astronauts had everything they needed to continue their mission. With the Soyuz MS-22 capsule out of commission and a replacement not expected to arrive until March, NASA was faced with a difficult decision: how to ensure the safe return of the astronauts aboard the ISS. Enter SpaceX. SpaceX, the private aerospace company founded by Elon Musk, has been at the forefront of space innovation for years. Their Crew Dragon spacecraft has become a reliable means of transporting astronauts to 2020, when it carried NASA astronauts Doug Hurley and Robert Behnken to the ISS. This marked the first time a private company had launched astronauts into space, a milestone that solidified SpaceX's role in the future of space exploration. The design of Crew Dragon is both innovative and practical. The spacecraft consists of two main parts: the pressurized front section, which resembles a bell and houses the crew, and the unpressurized rear section, known as the trunk, which contains solar arrays that power the spacecraft. This design allows Crew Dragon to carry up to 7 astronauts or a combination of crew and cargo. One of the most significant features of Crew Dragon is its pusher launch escape system, which uses 8 Super Draco engines to propel the spacecraft away from the rocket in the event of an emergency. This system, combined with Crew Dragon's reusability, makes it one of the safest and most reliable spacecraft in operation today. As of July 2023, Crew Dragon remains the only reusable orbital cargo spacecraft in active service and the only U.S. human-rated orbital transport spacecraft. Its role in NASA and SpaceX's Demo 2 mission, as well as its ongoing service to the ISS, highlights its importance in the evolving landscape of space travel. The collaboration between NASA and SpaceX in this rescue mission is a powerful reminder of the importance of international cooperation in space exploration. The ISS itself is a symbol of this cooperation, a project that brought together the United States, Russia, and several other nations in a shared pursuit of scientific discovery. The potential use of Crew Dragon as a lifeboat for the stranded ISS crew is a testament to the strength of these partnerships. It also highlights the growing role of private companies like SpaceX in the future of space exploration. As NASA and SpaceX work together to solve this crisis, they're setting the stage for more public-private partnerships in the years to come. This mission could also have long-term implications for the future of the ISS. As the station ages, it will require more frequent maintenance and repairs, and the cooperation between NASA and SpaceX could become increasingly important. The successful resolution of this crisis could pave the way for more joint missions and collaborations, ensuring the continued operation of the ISS until at least 2030. As we look to the future, the story of the stranded ISS crew and the potential SpaceX rescue mission serves as a powerful reminder of the challenges and opportunities that come with space exploration. In the face of adversity, NASA and SpaceX have come together to find a solution, demonstrating the power of collaboration and innovation. So, which option do you think is the safest for the stranded ISS crew? Should they rely on the traditional Soyuz capsule, or is SpaceX's Crew Dragon the future of space rescues? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates on this unfolding space drama.